What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Black Prion, and look, I'm gonna be honest with you. My jimmies are in the upright and rustled position. Ass is chapped, lips are a little sore, a little upset, little salty, dry throat, but we're gonna be okay. Dragon Cons this week, but I digress. No sugarcoating intro today. Let's get right into it. So, YouTube. You found a way to jump into my crosshairs yet again. That is twice in 1 month, and just like Capcom, you should know better by now. That is not a good sign of things to come. So why are they in my crosshairs this week? Well, let's just face it, ladies and gentlemen. Have you looked at your subscription feeds? Have you noticed that there's been some channels that were missing? Or channels that shouldn't be there at all? Or how about this? There's channels that have about 3 or 4 uploads that you haven't seen yet or have been notified about, but if you look at the bottom left-hand corner of your home screen and you see the myriad of subscriptions in the list, you'll be like, there's a number 4 there. Maybe I should go check that out, and bada boom, bada bing, that channel has 4 videos that you have missed. Now, you may be saying, all right, well, this isn't really that much of a big deal. I can go manually check. Is that correct? Yes, you can. But have you ever noticed the other problem? Where some of the people who you know damn well you're subscribed to just aren't there anymore. Now, I'm going to backtrack a couple of years when I was partnered with a certain partnership program, little MCN, you may have heard of it, known as Maker Studios. Now, for those of you who don't know, I had various YouTube channels partnered with Social Blade, Maker Studios, that got later bought by Disney. I've been all over the map in terms of YouTube revenue. So with that being said, I can divulge some things that a lot of you may not know about if you never had a partner channel. So let's get into it. Yes, there are outside forces that can manage your subscription feed. How do I know that? Because when I was partnered with Social Blade, there were certain channels that would be in your subscription feed as soon as you partnered with them. Now, you could unsubscribe from those channels, but 1, 2, 3 days at the absolute most, somehow those channels mysteriously reappeared in your subscription box. And it didn't matter how many times you removed them, it doesn't matter how many times you unsubbed, some way, somehow, Maker Studios is going to make sure that you saw that those channels were in your subscription feed because you were supporting their quote-unquote brotherhood and their online regime as a whole. Now, I'm not saying that you can't unsubscribe from channels. I'm not saying that you should be able to just say that you don't support a channel. What I'm saying is if I don't want to watch someone's content and I unsubscribe from something, all I'm trying to give you is the information that your subscriptions can be managed by a third party that isn't you in any way, shape, or form. Now, divulging that, let's get into my problem. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there have been some people who have been like, hey man, I'm not getting your videos. They're not appearing in my selection. They're not in limited state. They're open. They're public. Everyone can see them except for me and a various subset of other people who are also fans of whoever's content of user X per se. Now, why is this a problem? If I'm uploading a YouTube video and it doesn't reach all of my audience, that's shit. Because you've made the subscription button obsolete, and not only this way, but in the other way, which is that goddamn motherfucking sack of shit bell. Now look, I don't know whose idea it was to have a secondary level of subscription tiers, but that is the most nonsensical thing. For those of you who don't know, if you were wondering why certain channels are not popping your subscription feeds, or the order of the subscriptions are a little weird and a little jank in terms of a video uploaded yesterday is somehow on a lower level than a video that was uploaded 2 months ago that you just haven't gotten to yet, or vice versa, a video uploaded today is now way, way, way behind a video that you saw 2 months ago, or, you know, any other weird assortment of videos on the same channel. So, maybe asking yourself, okay, well, how is this a big deal? Well, that little bell icon, for those of you who don't know what it does, it's an alert system. Basically, you could be subscribed to a channel, and YouTube can basically do this to your channel. Oh, yep, you're subscribed to it, but we can't see it. It doesn't exist. Now, if you click that bell, we'll give you the notifications. You can see when Jimmy2John8456 uploads, or I can't believe this isn't Ethernet cord uploads, or my God, I can't believe it's Austin Aries winning a championship.tv, whatever the fuck YouTube username you want to come up with. Only when you click the bell do you get these notifications. And when you have long lists of subscription feeds, it gets kind of hard to keep track of. Now, I've done enough research with this because, as many of you know, with my Dr. Rectango account, with Deal With It Incorporated, with Black Prion, and with, well, let's just divulge all the secrets, Kicking the Bucket with Bucketman XL, and various other YouTube channels that you guys have all seen. Trust me, I have enough YouTube channels where I can look at my subscriptions and tell who's not there, who should be there, Why aren't they there? Question why aren't they there? Cross-reference channels by clicking the bell on one channel and not clicking the bell on the other channel, but subscribing to the same channel, and noticing all the fuckery that goes on along with that. Because I'll say right now, there's a YouTube channel that I watch very much, Red Supre. They never appear in my subscription bar. Not on my main channel, not on Black Prion. Oh, no. But Dr. Rectangle, it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. Click the bell, bada boom, everything's coming into my face. Don't click the bell. They're on part 4 of some video now that I haven't even seen part 1 of because I didn't know part 1 exists because I was never notified by YouTube. So thanks, YouTube. Thanks, Google. I appreciate that. And, you know, at this point, if you're allowing other people to have access to managing our subscriptions, why the fuck even allow us to subscribe? Why even put the facade of us having a choice of subscribing in front of us like that? That's hot gobbledygook. That's nonsense. That's downright poppycock. There's that poppycock word again. Expand the vocabulary, people. Go get some throwback words. But here comes that poppycock. Poppycock is a funny word. Anyway, moving past all of that now, I have to ask, where are we going to go from here? Like, now that we've divulged and gone through the muck and the absolute buffoonery going on here, leaving me completely befuddled and bewildered and just absolutely bamboozled and perplexed, I just don't know what's the point if you have a subscription button if I also have to click an alert button, but then the alert button doesn't always work. But even if the alert button does work, sometimes it won't alert me. But sometimes if I don't even click the alert button, it alerts me. But if I do click the alert button, but I don't click the alert button on another channel, one channel still gets the updates, one channel doesn't get the updates. If I decide I'm just going to subscribe to a channel, but not click the bell at all, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, there is no way I can get any updates for certain channels outside the little gray number that appears at the bottom left-hand corner when you go to the homepage and you see a list of subscriptions and you see the little tiny number of how many videos you missed right next to them under the subscriptions tab. This is a problem. This is an issue. Because if you're not reaching your audience, what the fuck is the point of having a goddamn audience? But I digress. Fix your shit. Google. YouTube. Fix it. It's not that hard. Let my subscriptions be my subscriptions. Don't let my dreams be dreams.